What is up, guys? Welcome back. We got the hero challenges for Ice, Cold Heart, new hero for the month of August, part of that fire and ice combo. Really interested in her kit. Yeah, we're going to jump into these challenges. We're going to go through them all. Look at the characters that you might want to use. I mean, they definitely have a lot this month that you can use that are really good. On the alt account, I think we might even be able to get this done. We're going to use the same exact team comp almost on the alt account level 25, except instead of Hot Girl, we're going to use Dove. So I'll let everybody know how that goes. But either way, though, let me know in the comments what you think of the new tune for the month of August, Ice, and if you were able to complete this, if you used a different team comp. We're going to check out the story. We're going to unlock her. We're going to look at the animations. I'm sure they're amazing. I'm excited to see it. So yeah, let's get this started. Be sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Anyways, you know we got to open up with fire. What are you up to today, Beatrice? Nothing much. Do you have something in mind? Well, it's been a while since we went out on an adventure. What do you mean, you insane woman? We went out on a mission yesterday. What more do you want? She's a go-getter. We should get to know more dynamic duos like us, you know? Do something fun. Maybe compete. Are you looking for candidates to replace me or what? That's exactly it. She being a smartass or is she being for real? Come here, you traitor. I'll kick your butt. For the record, I'm only doing this because you beat me. Well, there's your motivation for training harder. That's right. Nobody wants to lose. You just got to work harder. That's all. Ladies, what can I do for you today? Question, dear. If you had Aqualad hypothetically fought us, who do you think would be the winner? Not to be rude, but I could beat you both alone. Also, you should choose a better partner if you want to fight me. I would put out fire in a second. Now you're pissing me off. Now we got Aqualad coming to the rescue. Honestly, I thought Tula would defeat you both. Just so you know, Fire, I would never just sit there and let you fight alone. Well, that's awfully nice of her. Of course, she's gonna have her back. They've been friends for a long time. Of course she wouldn't. What kind of partner does that? One that trusts their counterpart. Doesn't seem to be working out too well. Okay. All right, we made it to the last node. If you don't have this particular team comp or maybe you're lower level, some other ones I might recommend. Cyclone would probably be pretty good in this. I think Dove would be pretty good in this. I don't think Cheetah would be a good lead for this sort of challenge. I think the Star Sapphire would be pretty good. I don't really like Taunters. Batman, I would say Tula would be good. If you have any of these. Again, I don't really like Taunters too much. It just feels like, you know, they get focused up too much and then they end up dying a little too quick. Etrigan, I think, would be good if you don't have the ones that, you know, we're using right here. All right, very last one. We got Fire back. Is that Aquaman? I think so. You know, we're having a good day. Why don't we try our hand against them? What? Fire, wait. Okay, all right, well, Aquaman it is. I don't know. Don't know which Aquaman it is. If it's KOA, then, you know, for a lower level account, that might be pretty hard. If it's KOA on my level 25, it's going to be pretty hard to do. But we'll just have to see how it goes, you know, when we get there. And if, you know, depending on how far we get, then I will let y'all know. I don't know if you just noticed that or just saw that or whatever, but Hot Girl had one single hit chance down and missed her attack. Now, I've said it before in streams, that happens quite frequently. And when Atom Smasher puts on his 4 hit chance downs, the enemies hit, but it happens quite frequent that we miss and we only have 1. I don't like how he gives the team a hit chance down. I think that's really silly. It just seems like it's very counterintuitive to what's going on. Either way, I can't really tell with all those debuffs on him. It shouldn't be too hard, though. Even if he does get hits in, we should be able to put on some stuns and heal blocks and stuff like that, like we just did. And so not too bad. I mean, this is a level 70 account. And so all of the tunes that I'm using here are level 70, gear 11. So obviously it's going to be a little bit, it's going to be a lot easier than, you know, on a lower level account, and especially on my level 25. But that's it. We got it done. Ice. I should have known that we were going to end up causing mayhem. Fire. What is Aquaman going to say? I don't know. What you got to say, bro? I thought I wouldn't have to deal with children besides for Aqua Baby. All right. That'll teach you not to let your guard down. Fire. All right, let's unlock her upgrade to gear, or not upgrade to gear, but let's level her up to L1. And that's how many fragments we get after going through the entire thing. And then let's check out her abilities, look into a match, and check them out on 1x speed. Let's start a snowball fight. That sounds like a good idea. So here's her basic skin, right? Looks pretty good. She looks super buff, yo. I think out of the whole thing, I like her boots the best. I mean, I really like these boots. These boots are super cool. I like them. I dig them. All right, let's unlock her or upgrade her to L1. Check out this new legendary skin. And she got some thigh highs up in here. Okay, all right, just like Cyclone. Miss Juicy Booty, okay. I like her hair too. I like her hair longer than the other one, which is shorter. But you know, I kind of wish she would have kept the same boots though. Those really super furry ones. Checking out her abilities. First one, tip of the iceberg, special damage, 30% chance to apply stun on the basic. The only bad thing though is that stun chance only goes up to 70%, but 70% is okay. Apply 3 speed downs on the primary target. Second ability, Ice Queen Overheal. Apply 20% turn meter up on all allies, and that turn meter goes up to 30%. Not the greatest amount, but that's still pretty decent. And then also apply 25% shield. Not really worried about the shield, so that probably would be one of the last abilities to legendary point anyway. Heavy special damage to a single enemy. Apply 3 strength ups on all allies. That's interesting that she applies the strength ups, and the strength ups don't change, only the damage. So it's always going to be 3 strength ups, which is good for low level accounts. That's nice for low level accounts, especially my level 25. So that's really cool. Empowered int down on all enemies. We talked about this in stream. I don't remember any character giving empowered int downs. I don't know. I could be mistaken, but I can't think of a single character. If there is one, let me know in the comments. On thin ice, passive ability. If an enemy is stunned, and this is why I wanted to say I can't wait to see what she works with Darkseid. Or not Darkseid, but Desaad. And any stun comp team for that matter. Any stun comp team. Like Hot Girl, Darkseid, Desaad, her. That'd be pretty cool. Passive ability, if any enemy is stunned, apply 3% true damage at the end of the enemy's turn. And then this upgrade, this legendary point, stun a random enemy. So imagine Desaad. All 4 enemies are stunned. The first enemy goes off stun. They get true damage, and then they apply a stun on a random enemy. Now, it's only 25% chance that the same enemy gets stunned again. But eventually, you kind of see where that's going. That could be an ever-cycling change of 4 stuns every time. If you run a stun comp with Hawk Girl or something, you know, she's constantly getting turn meter. There's Darkseid. I love Connor Kent. I mean, the possibilities seem to be endless if this is working, or if it works like I think it's going to, or if it even works as intended when it first comes out, because sometimes that happens where it doesn't work. Hot and cold. Last passive. 30% chance to gain 2 int ups at the end of her turn. If fire is on the team, also purge 3 debuffs from the teammates. Okay. And then also use tip of the iceberg and apply 2 speed ups on fire. I'm curious if this legendary point where it says also use tip of the iceberg, is it also use tip of the iceberg only if fire's on the team, or if it's use tip of the iceberg with this 30%, which upgrades to 50%. So is it going to be 50% to use tip of the iceberg, or is it going to trigger only if fire is on the team? That'll be the question. As far as preliminary legendary order for, you know, just looking at this and seeing the ones that I like, not testing it out, not doing anything like that. So just take it maybe with a tiny grain of salt. Number 4 got to be 1. That's stun an enemy. I can't wait to try her out with stun comps. So I would go with that one for the first one. Empowered in down. One single empowered in down, I don't necessarily have faith that that's gonna do a whole lot. I mean, we'll have to see in actual matches what it does, but I would go with the first ability as your second upgrade. And then honestly, I mean, it's really hard to judge about this one. If this one works with the 50%, then I would actually take this one second. So I would go this one 1, this one 2, or the fifth ability second, but only if it works with the 50%. If it does not and only works with fire, when fire's on the team, then I would actually go with this one as the second one. And then I would actually go with this one as the third one, the empowered in downs. And then I would probably go, honestly, I would probably go with the second ability, because to be real, I probably won't use fire on the team. To be honest, like if she's a stun comp tune, I don't think I'm going to put fire on the team ever. And so if this works with only fire, then I would never put it on and I would just use it last. But again, that's just going to depend on how the 5th legendary actually works, if it works with the 50% or if it works with only fire. Either way though, let's check out these abilities at 1 time speed. Of course, I want to see the third one first off. Special damage to a single enemy. This is single target damage. Apply 3 strength ups on all allies. Yo, I love the little skateboard, hoverboard flying through the air, crashes the iceberg right into him. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, we're getting tons of bleeds. Maybe I did a level too high. Anyways, second ability, we got overheal 20% turn meter on all allies. Again, that goes to 30%. No animation on that one though, but I still like how, you know, she raising the hands up and the ice just covers the floor in the nice little snowflake type of thing. Okay, is she gonna bleed out? She's already, well, it doesn't matter. We got all of them done. Okay, his or her third ability, or first ability, I guess technically, special damage, 30% chance to apply stun. This goes up to 70% chance. These are a lot harder to deal with, or a lot harder for people with lower level accounts, like my test account. So I didn't see what it was on level 4. Ooh, yo, I like how fast that attack is. That's actually really cool how fast that attack was. Anyways, that's gonna do it for the video. Ice Tora Olaf's daughter, which is really funny to me, by the way, because Olaf is the snowman that's in Frozen and she's the ice character and she's Olaf's daughter. Like Olaf's, I don't know, that just seems really weird to me that that's her last name. Anyways, that's gonna do it. Let me know in the comments what you think about Ice, and if you're excited to run her with some stun comps. We are going to level her up on the alt account and hopefully be able to put out a video, you know, running her with Dasad and Darkside and some other stun people and just seeing how well it runs. Anyways, until next time, guys, hopefully everybody has a fantastic weekend and I will see everybody again soon. Y'all take it easy. We're out. Peace.